Hi everyone. The crossover event for Final Fantasy 14 and 15 got released today, so I thought I would do a quick two-parter just covering the storyline of it and the rewards. So the quest starter for it is in Uldar, just near the Aetheryte. Quest is titled The Man in Black. As far as I'm aware, there's no voiceovers within the whole entirety of this, so I'll do my best to read all of the text as it comes up. I will try not to stutter too much. Greetings, adventurer. I'm Kipijakya, reporter for The Raven, Gridania's leading tabloid. I'm hoping that I can rely on your kind assistance. You see, a certain rumour has been making its rounds of late. No few travellers passing through Thanalan report seeing an unusual black vehicle along with a peculiar mechanical soldiers. Do you happen to know anything about them? No? Let me tell you then, that there is growing concern that they may be of some unknown type of Garlean weaponry. Why, even the good people of Garland Ironworks have been called upon to investigate. This promises to be a most compelling story, and I intend to be the first reporter to tell it, but in order to do that, I require the contribution of good folk such as yourself. Lest you wonder, the black vehicle was most recently sighted near Blackbrush in central Thanalan. Should you come into any information, I ask that you bring me word without delay. So I'm not used to reading text off the screen as I'm doing these little Let's Plays. I'm probably going to stutter quite a few times, but I guess it just makes it that much more interesting as we're going through it all. So let's get over to Central Thanalan. Teleport straight up to there. If anyone's wondering, I'm actually playing this Final Fantasy 14 on PlayStation 4 Pro. I've been playing for a very long time, actually, since it was out on PS3, so my HUD, etc., it's taken me many, many years to get it to this point, and I still regularly move it around. No surprises that my main character is called Durzyll Blint, the same as my channel name. Ah, some people have the cars already. That's one of the rewards for doing this, which I believe costs 200 MGP, which I do not have at the moment, so there will be some farming needed before I can get that for myself. So I do not want to attack the enemy. I want to investigate that little destination. God, why won't you move, damn it? Hey. Do you know if there's a garage nearby? Oh, just my luck to have a breakdown in the middle of nowhere. What is this place, anyway? Thanalan? Eorzea? That's on no map I've ever seen. I'm not sure how I got here, and I've got no idea where I need to go, but I'm going nowhere at this rate. Isn't there anyone around here who can fix cars? Let's go for that one. It's got to be Sid. Wait, what? Sid is here too? What in the world's going on? Anyway, might as well keep pushing her along. Hey, mind giving me a hand? She's heavier than she looks. What's your name, by the way? Durzyll Bloom. Appreciate the help, Durzyll. My name's Noctis, but you can call me Noct. And now that we're introduced, let's put our backs into it. Talk about deja vu. Unbelievable. Oh, if it isn't Master Durzyll. By the god, she's magnificent! Such elegance, such refinement! As you may have heard, we were tasked by the Alliance with investigating the mystery vehicle. Master Sid himself should be close. If you'll excuse me a moment, I will direct him hither. Sid to the rescue. Durzyll, why am I not surprised that you're here already? It's a limited time event, that's why I'm here already. Guts to get that done. So, this is the machine. At a glance, it doesn't appear to be of Garlean make. The young fellow there, I take it he's the owner? And Noctis doesn't seem to know anything about Eorzea. You say peculiar? Might he have lost his memories like I did? Hey, I'm right here, you know. Now if you're done talking about me, you're Sid, right? Not quite the Sid I was expecting, but if you can fix the regalia, then it's all good. I will be honest with you, this is technology I'm unfamiliar with. I can't make any promises, but I will try my best. Appreciate it. That's just one little problem. I don't have any money. Never you mind that. To be able to work on a unique machine such as this is its own reward. Seriously, you're a lifesaver. Oh, and Durzyll. I trust you also heard about the mechanical soldiers? We're tasked with investigating them as well. By all accounts, they appear to be simply men, albeit armoured head to toe and bearing advanced firearms. What betrays them is the unnatural efficiency with which they move. Tongue-tied there. Sounds like MTs to me. MTs? Magitech troopers. Robotic soldiers created by the Niflheim Empire. Did I say Niflheim right? Let's go with it. Come to think of it, the last thing I remember is being at Nif base. It's kinda hazy, but there was a strange machine, and before I knew it, I was here, in this place you call Eorzea. That's quite an unusual tale, but then again I'm in the presence of an unusual technology. I've read that all wrong. I have no reason to doubt your words. You may have inadvertently activated a teleportation device and has been sent into our world. At any rate, you seem to have been acquainted with these mechanical soldiers. Perhaps you could investigate in our stead. They were most recently sighted near the unholy air, not far to the east of here. Why does a four-letter word trip me up? If they really are MTs, they might hold some clue on how to return home. Alright, leave them to me. But wait! It wouldn't do to leave our visitor to wander a strange land alone. Could you accompany him, Durzyll? Rest assured, I'll tend to the regalia in the meantime. Ever the Final Fantasy protagonist just running off headlong into danger. Anticipating the fate at the unearly air. Right, where is that? Oh, not too far. Although I haven't spent much time in Central Thanalan for a very long time, so... I'll try my best not to get lost. Do I need to go under... No. Lots of people here waiting for the fate. Hopefully it spawns pretty soon. If it takes too long, I will edit this bit out and then come back just as the fate starts. That actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. Level sync. I suppose the aim here is just to hit anything, just so that your contribution counts as having actually done the fate. Oh, there's so many people. Oh. Okay, didn't know there was going to be a big enemy popping up. I keep trying to use skills that are way over the level 50 sync. Well, the server's a little bit laggy too. To be expected though when it's this busy. Pieces of unidentified magitech. And then we're off to wait at another location. Which I think I ran past a little bit before, because there were quite a few people gathered there. Clicking, there we go. MTs, just as I thought, and a Magitech armor to boot. They must have crossed over when I did. But I couldn't find any clues on how I might cross back. Gah, what am I supposed to do now? Let's consult Sid. Sid normally has the answers to everything. That old geezer? Well, he did seem to know his stuff. Yes, he does. You can't go around calling him an old geezer just because he doesn't look like the Sid that you're used to. You're coming along, right? Let's go check in on the regalia. Speak with Sid, who is just a little bit further ahead than where it dropped us. So, how fared you? Were you able to find the mechanical soldiers? You fought them, so the rumours were true. That being the case, I would very much like to examine the technology with my own eyes. I have a favour to ask, Durzyll. The next time you encounter these soldiers, could you salvage their parts? Ahem. Master Durzyll, may I ask that you bring said parts to either myself or my colleagues in the 3 city-states? We will pass them along to the chief, after he has completed his long list of outstanding tasks. Hey, where's my car? Don't worry, she's in a safe place. A reporter came sniffing about while you were away, so I decided to move her to the dispatch yard that we might carry out the repairs undisturbed. I'm pleased to say I was able to identify the problem, and I believe it can be fixed. However, it may take some time to fashion the replacement part. I see, that's good to know. Gasp. Gasp! You must be the mystery man! Oh, I'm no fashion correspondent, but I do like your look. A simple silhouette with an emphasis on the details. What's the deal with you? Oh, where are my manners? I can't pronounce that name, I'm not even going to try. Reporter for the Raven, at your service. You are the owner of the mysterious black vehicle, yes? What, you mean the regalia? I beg your pardon? Regalia. Ah, so that's what she's called. A stately name. She's like nothing anyone has ever seen in Eorzea. May I ask where you hail from and how you came to be here? No, you may not. I'm from far away. I was on a journey. We were fighting, then suddenly I was here. I really need to find my way back. There's so much I have to do, yet save the world. A mysterious young man, come from another world, desperately seeking a way home. A promising premise. Now then, may I ask what manner of journey you were on? She's really nosy. I like her though. She's basically my spirit animal. Well, I was travelling with my friends. We were on our way to meet someone important to me. Someone important to you? Could you please elaborate on the nature of your relationship with this individual? Hold on just a second. You're not the only one with questions, you know. I've got loads of my own. Well, sir, the Raven has many eyes and ears, and I would be happy to call upon them for you for the answers you seek. I messed that up again. If you'll agree to grant me an exclusive interview. Yeah, sure, whatever. Then it's settled. If you would accompany me to Uldar, we may continue our conversation while I put my connections to work. God, the amount of mistakes I make in reading this out. Hashtag no edits. Speak with that person in Uldar. Yeah, I tried saying her name at the beginning of the video. It did not go well. So if anyone is wondering on the load times on this game, it is an MMORPG. My friend has it on the PC, and I will admit the load times are a lot better on the PC. PS4 Pro, it should have pretty good load times, but I'm literally, my hard drive is full of so many games at the moment. I would normally invest in an SSD, but I bought a new microphone instead, which I'm failing epically to speak into, so winning on that front. That's Nocturne, so I don't want to speak to you. Speak to the chirpy lady. Noctis was very cooperative, and I have lots of juicy morsels for my feature article. Lest you wonder, he was on his way to meet his beloved fiancée. Will the two sweethearts be reunited? With such a timeless tale of romance, the next edition of The Raven is certain to fly off the stands. Come on now, don't look at me so. It's been so long since I graced the front page, and as promised, I will help Noctis find the answers he seeks. I've already put the word out to my colleagues, and as I expected to hear back from them any moment now, I'm adding words to sentences. Well done, me. Saved by the bell. Ah, speak of the devil. Yes, Kippy here? Kippy. What do you have for me? Truly, thank you so much. See, what did I tell you? We have a hopeful lead. We'll need to take a little trip together, the three of us. See to your preparations and let me know when you're ready to depart. Ah, and the reward, a glove. The fate, like clockwork, will appear at the clutch in Central Thanalan over the course of the seasonal event. Completing this fate will reward players with pieces of unidentified magitech. These items may be exchanged for various goods by speaking with an Ironworks hand. Ironworks hands are posted at Blackbrush in each of the 3 city-states. Okay. Where in the 3 city-states? Can't see one around here. Oh well, let's continue. I will find them later. And the reward for this... bottoms! Ready to depart? Excellent. Our destination is Twellswood. More of those mechanical soldiers have been sighted there. To be sure, my colleague only heard the rumours. I suggest first heading to Gridania and seeking out the witnesses. Sounds good. Let's get going. Ah, wait. New as you are to Eorzea, you may struggle to find your way around. Permit me to show you Gridania. Alrighty, lead the way. Okay. Let's head to New Gridania and we'll hunt down these people from there. They must all be in Gridania. Oh, there's one back this way. Oh well. I'm committed to going this way now, so off we go. Mechanical soldiers? My apologies, but I am not familiar with the rumours. Well, I am. Fellow I knows claim you came upon them near the Hawthorne Hut in East Shroud. At first he thought they were men, but on closer inspection he says they were more like dolls. And you didn't think to share this little tidbit with me, brother? If I were to fall victim to these abominations, I shall consider... I just read ahead and laughed. Sorry. I shall consider my death on your head. Eorzean family issues. If I die, it's your fault. Mechanical soldiers? As a matter of fact, one of our sentries at that place reported encountering them while patrolling the bramble patch. At first he took them to be scarecrows, but as he approached them, they suddenly sprang to life and set upon him. We suspect that they are some heretofore unknown imperial weapon. I was doing so well. And we were deliberating a response even as we speak. If your path takes you near that area, you would do well to exercise all caution. It's back the way I came. Let's take a leisurely stroll through Gridania. Past someone in an egg cap, and a ninja, and a samurai. After playing this game for so many years, it's really difficult to sit here, like, as still as possible so that the microphone doesn't pick up my squeaky computer chair. Without just swaying to this music. We need to go right down to the gate. I think there's a... There is. Not. Nope. Let's sprint. Anyone that's wondering, this is the spot that the Easter event starts at. Just here in Gridania. Although now I said that, I hope I am correct in assuming that is the place it starts. I did it a couple of days ago and I've forgotten already. Wrong way. There we go. That's where a lot of the missions start from, where I was just stood. Ah, yes. It doesn't start there, it starts up here at Niketo's amphitheatre, which is just here. But where I was just stood is where the majority of the magicians? It's where the magicians live. It's where the majority of the missions start from. Okay, let's go and report to this person, who happens to be up at Miketo's amphitheatre, so we'll sprint up there again. Is it fast to go? Just go on a little tour of Gridania. Sprint is not yet ready. That's not too far away. Yeah, just down there is where the Easter event starts off. Not where I said. So, you're able to learn anything about the mechanic... Why do I keep saying magical? Anything about the mechanical soldiers? A man's near the Hawthorne Hut. I see. In that case, if we were to keep watch at the Bramble Patch, we should be able to find them eventually. Well then, what are we waiting for? Wait, just please hurry after Noctifs. The Twelves book could be a veritable maze even for the locals, and it wouldn't do if he were to lose his way. Now we're hunting for Noctis again, because he's run off headlong. Hold on, let's teleport there and ride up. Right, we're looking for a designated area. Guessing it's where all these people are. Oh, I can't see... There it is. Destination. Duty calls. If you're level above 50, it will be safe. Proceed. Let's give it a go. My skills at battling can't be as bad as my skills at reading, so... This the area, is it? He ran off and we still got here first. No luck so far. Guess we play the waiting game. You hear that? Come on, let's check it out. I think we should anyway, because the music's pretty damn good down there. Huge flashbacks to Final Fantasy 15. What the... That's a demon! Damn those varmints. That thing's dangerous. We can't just leave it running around. Well, we're the Warrior of Light, don't you know, so... You're up for it too, eh? Come on then, let's do it. Is it? Yeah, it's just going to attack me. Whoop. Once again, I'm still going to end up pressing things that I don't have access to. Stop. It looks like something I should run away from. Oh. They've made such good improvements to the AI in this. keep trying to press Ctrl 6 there and it's not going to work. Oh, Thunderbolt. So they've included the sort of the typical mechanics markers in this, which is good, I guess. Oh. Oh god, I don't have access to cure. Wait, were there two of those and I just completely missed one? Good god. Can Noctis heal me? Which one's he going to? Right, we'll go over here. See, it's fun to pretend you know what you're doing. Oh, okay, that was nowhere near as bad as it was, but I completely ignored it. Stack with Noctis. Ta-da! First Magitech troopers, now a demon? What the hell's going on? All that fighting made me hungry. I've come up with a new recipe. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty hungry too. Right, let's set up camp. Important question though, who's cooking? Because Ignis is not here. So, what's your story? Why do you go around doing what you do? Because we're nice people? None of those options say we got dragged into it. Let's go extra cheesy, just being with my friends. What? You just want to hang out with your friends? Your props are all over again. He's the life of the party, always ready with a quip to make us all smile. We were travelling together, me and him and a couple of others. hearing your story, I couldn't help but be reminded of them. My purpose? That's a tough one. I guess you could say it's keeping a promise. But I can't do that while I'm here. I have to get back to my own world. Somehow. So, how did you fare? Were you able to find your answers? Nope, we found only more questions. Like how the hell a demon ended up here as well. A demon? It's kind of a monster. From your world, I assume. And it somehow came to be here in Eorzea. I'm no naturalist, but I imagine it being similar to a void scent. And even if a monster such as that could find its way into our world, then surely you can find a way back too. Yeah, I hope so. I'll keep working with my colleagues to find new leads, so just sit tight for now. Actually, I'd rather go for a walk, check out the area a little. That's cool, yeah? Well, it should be safe enough if you keep close to the city. Great, see you later. Wait just a... There he goes again. Though I do not think the Noctis would disappear on us. I would feel much better knowing that you were with him. Will you go and keep him company? I promise to have new information to share before long, so see that you both return soon, alright? Let's go and speak with Noctis, who has really not gone far. Oh hey, what's up? Well, you can tell Kippy, favourite name, Kippy, she doesn't need to worry. I can take care of myself, and I'm not about to go run off somewhere. Well, you've done it 3 times already, Noctis. Let's be honest here. I was just checking out the clothing at this store here, and as I was browsing, the shopkeeper offered me some stuff for free. She never gave us free stuff. Your friend has a fine physique and exceptional fashion sense. Having an attractive young man such as him model our garments is the best form of advertisement. Thanks, lady. Anyway, I want to explore some more. You're cool to hang out for a bit, yeah? And we get the Lucian Prince's bottoms. Then this should be roughly halfway through, so I'll call this one here. Part 2 will be up literally straight away afterwards. I just don't want to have the videos go too long. We will finish it off in part 2. like and subscribe. I hate saying that, but I'm going to anyway. And also my Twitter information is down in the description. I update it as often as I remember to. Thanks, guys.